So this is going to be the first time that we've actually seen Space Station play live with their new roster. Penguin, I'm sorry, I should say Dead Zone, formerly Penguin, now over at Optic Gaming, and we have Lqgend over here from Quadrant, which is really interesting. So this is going to be a really, really interesting match to watch. Nice little repulse there from Bound. One thing I've learned from watching a lot of competitive Halo is anybody on Space Station with a sniper is so dangerous. You really need to watch out. Especially if Bound gets the sniper and is in flow state, then you really need to watch out. Looks like Space Station already took a flag too, rather quickly too, because we're only at 10:15 on the counter. Bound's getting the angles over here, which is really nice. Lqgend's making the push right there. Oh, I would love to hear their comms. I can't wait to hear their comms. I wonder, something that really interests me about this roster is I wonder, Lqgend does speak English. I'm not saying that he has, like, you know, bad English or anything. I did speak to him briefly at Worlds. His English is fine. But in a fast-paced setting, I wonder if, how callouts are sounding and how that's working out. I'm sure that, you know, with a video game, like, even if you play with, like, Spanish-speaking players or stuff like that, like, frequently in matchmaking, if you hear them call something or an area something, multiple times, and you, like, you kind of know what that area is. So I'm sure, especially with somebody with like pro knowledge like this, it's probably not that big of a deal, but that is something that I am very interested in this season, is listening in on their comms and seeing how they communicate together as a team. So this oh, he said hi, bye. You got really lucky with that right there. Oh, but Kid Nasty is down. Bound saw him, but then Bound got taken down. Lqgend creeping up on the side here. He's looking. Nice Evo. Nice Evo right there. The little weapon. How it looks. That's the one that they just released, I believe, with the winter battle pass. Naiko's like, no, you're not going to challenge me again. Something too, if you want to look over at Space Station right now, they're definitely all out slaying. Let's see here. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of pretty much even, a little bit even with slays, but even assists are kind of. Lies is doing more team shooting for sure. Stellur's just kind of doing his own thing, but it's Stellur. He's doing Stellur stuff. Ooh. That's crazy. Space Station 3 down right now. 2 down, I'm sorry. My glasses, I can't see. You said you wonder what ping Lqgend is on. I wonder if he's actually in the United States right now or if he's home. I don't know that information. I haven't really kept up too much on that whole thing. But yeah, definitely something interesting. Bound right now, being a demon, what's new? They're 2 down, so it's time for them to make a push. Bound knows you're there, dude. You are not getting out of here. He knows. He's coming for you. Told you. He said, you are not hiding from me. I literally see you. And I'm going to get these rockets to top it off. This should be a pull right here. Space Station has OS and rockets right now. This should be a nice pull. Yep, here we go. Boom, you're out. Bound's gonna chuck this flag over. I always try to throw the flag far like that, and I don't. Like, I can do it very randomly. Whoa, that repulse move though was actually pretty nasty. Legend's there to finish it. This is going to be a cap for Space Station. Oh, come on. Did I speak too soon? No, I didn't. There we go. So, Eco with a cap right there. So there, it's 2-1. They're playing, I think they're playing really good together. If you look at the stats across the board, they're all pretty much the same, which is nice. They're all keeping up with each other, which is really good to see. Yo, Mike, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But they are all keeping up with each other in terms of like their KDAs and stuff, which is really, really interesting. Lies is doing pretty all right. Kid Nasty over here, 11, 10, and 10 though. He's getting kills and he's helping his teammates get kills, which is really really nice to see. Because sometimes people just be playing for stats, you know. He's out there doing it. He's like, I'll help you and I'll help me. That's cool. My sound alert needs to be changed. I know it does. It's still a fart noise. I'm sorry. It'll be gone soon. That's the only stinky thing left. Nice, Legend. Legend has a sniper. He knows where you are. You just shot at him. I would look out. He might get ya. Oof. Oh, Eco's flanking on the back. Do you see that? And it looks like we have rockets again. And sniper. Ooh, and he killed himself. Oh, Space Station was just 4 down for a second. That was crazy. Kid Nasty is a really, really good player. I do see him pop off. A lot of the pro streams that I watch, a lot of the pros when they play, I see him in matchmaking in their lobbies. And he's popping off. This is Evo starts. I believe this is, everyone has a Evo, so I'm gonna say this is Evo starts. I don't really see too many BR start things anymore. Sometimes when people do like customs or something like that, but very rare. Oh, which do I like more? I definitely like the bandit more. I feel like I'm in control more of my shot with it than what I was with the BR. I feel like a better player with the bandit. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel a lot more comfortable on that. Oof, Bound said, no, you're not running past me like that. I'm just kind of hanging out back here. He's definitely making use of the sandbox, though. Yeah, I definitely am. Oof. Bound's mad as hell. You just awoke the demon with that. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with Bandit than what I did the BR. But I feel like, too, at the same time, I switch weapons, kind of. Sometimes I feel more comfortable with one than when I do the other. The Commando is a perfect example. There was a while there where, like, I would always find the Commando on the map, and I always wanted to pick up the Commando. Now I kind of just got over that, I guess, and now I was like, I'm looking for that Bandit. I want the Bandit every single map. Feel like I can cook with the Bandit, which is really nice. So you have 2 minutes left on the clock. I kind of feel like Lqgend right now with 21 kills. I kind of feel like they're just gonna slay it out. At this point, Lies has to push to them. They're gonna have to make the move. They're gonna have to get the flag because they're the ones who are behind. So if Space Station can just kind of slay it out right now, then they should have no problem taking this map. Oh no, they got him. Side note, that Space Station worlds coding is so fire. So fire. That coating and the Gladiator's Edge are probably my favorite coatings. OPI too. The OPI coating is also great. Love them. 10 out of 10. And all the pink things that are coming up in purple, love them. Thank you, 343. I love that. Imagine if everybody went to Halo events and when you walked into the Halo event, you just morphed into your Spartan. How sick would that be? I'd feel so badass. You thought me flexing at Worlds was bad? If I could turn into my Spartan on command, I'd be flexing at everybody all the time. Yeah, the pink skins were fire. Fire. I really like the purple one that's in the latest battle pass too. They're just gonna guard their flag like that. Do you see that? That was bold. Just baiting. They don't have to do anything. They know it's over. Oh! Not Stellur punching bodies. Sir? Not Stellur punching bodies like that. That is crazy. We all knew that that was going to be a space station win right there, though. So 2-1. I'm honestly surprised that they, you know, it took as long as what it did. But yeah, Stellur. Why did Stellur just do that? Nice. So this is going to be game 2 with Space Station and what's it called? Space Station and Lies. And it's going to be a Slayer on streets, it looks like. So again, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Just because this is like the first times that we're kind of seeing Space Station run around on the map together. I do think that they're doing really well together though, but I really want to hear their comms. I really want to hear their comms. That's something that I'm really interested in hearing is their comms. I'm very interested to see how that's playing out. I feel like when they're kind of to this level though, you don't necessarily, comms are great, but like I feel like they probably trust each other so much that they, you know, they might know what the next move is of their teammates. But I will say that just because Lqgend is like so new to the roster, it still might take them a second. I would really love to hear their comms though. That's something that I'm really excited about. Year 3, I'm very excited to hear their comms. But we're still going up 1-0 with Space Station right now over this roster, which is really cool. But I will say something that I am shocked about. Like, I'm just shocked that Space Station isn't moving faster. It's no offense to these other players. These other players in this other team are great. Some of these names you see in matchmaking, they're absolutely demons and they're phenomenal. And some of these players on this other team, they just need their shot and they would be phenomenal. But I don't understand why it's not moving faster. To me, it just means maybe Space Station is playing it cool. You know, maybe they are gonna like start playing slower a little bit until they start getting used to each other and used to each other's comms and stuff like that. But like 25-22, 8 minutes in, like I just feel like it should be moving faster. Nice little double right there from Lqgend, though. I got told yesterday in matchmaking to move faster. We aren't in Halo 3 anymore. And I was like, brother, me trying. I feel that, though. Sometimes people move so fast. Sometimes people move so fast. Bound, and specifically. And he has rockets again. Every time he gets rockets, dude, everybody needs to look out. Oh, but he got knocked down there at the end, but he did use both rockets, so nobody can pick him up, which is cool. That's a plus on them. $32-20, what is that, 29? Still kind of close though, like still moving a little slow. I thought he was teabagging. He's not, he's just hiding. I literally thought that he was teabagging. I was like, no. But this is very, very, very interesting to see. I'm loving all the Legend point of views too. I'm loving seeing all the point of views of Legend. You know, maybe this is gonna be like his fucking breakout year too. Although I will say, like, not saying that like Quadrant made history, right? Like being the European team that placed over highest and all that stuff in North America, they made absolute history. I'm not like downplaying what he say, but maybe this is gonna be like his huge year that's going to, you know, kickstart things. We're at 41-34 right now, Space Station, so. I just know Bound is 2 inches away from his monitor. He does sit very close to his monitor. And he's at home too, so he probably is. Just like I know that Boo Boo Doob is probably at home without his shoes on. At Worlds, he was on the main stage without his shoes on. Or on the side stage, he was funny. I was like, your dogs are out. Why? Space Station with rockets again. Oh no. So we got one, but there's still one rocket left. Oh, but we got him. Oh, I'm sorry. Space Station got him. Space Station got him. 47, 48, 49. That's game right there. That's gonna be a Space Station win.